regular weekend feature here at O21, we got Antarctic concepts, Antarctic life, things that work now that would also be helpful in Antarctica. So chemtrails, the enemy, that's a big thing on conspiracy channels. Well, of course there's conspiracies everywhere. There wouldn't be the United States of America if conspiracies weren't okay. So there's chemtrails, and there are these microwaves. And the microwaves are in boxes, so they can find little boxes. They can find you. They can find your cell phone. They can find you. Wow, wonder where I was. Oh, I'm so glad that a microwave found me because it's better. Anyway, so chemtrails and microwaves is one of the basic wishful plans for the future. Is you blend them together and you got a dome. You add some ice crystals and stuff, and you get a dome, and you keep it like a big refrigerated dome, but because you make it clear, then you can grow lots of mangoes in Antarctica. But so many mangoes that you might not be able to see the mangoes for themselves because everyone's so healthy that there'll be all these mangoes in the way. Okay. But also, in order to get there, we're going to have to use microwaves properly. We're going to have to defend ourselves against being by microwaves. And one of the frontiers for microwave use for ourselves, our bodies, our person, is microwaves and plastics. And time and again on these shows there'll be microwave and plastic references, how the two can work together, because microwaves can sense the gas in plastics. This is a huge concept. Your body's got electricity, and you sense something through gas, and almost every neuron in your body attached to all that fluid and everything else in your body, it's electricity and gas. Most people don't think of it this way, and some people who do are really inconsiderate. They can do stuff like make your body do stuff, or make your eyes shift around. You ever seen those guys talk about the military? And it happens to me. I'll talk about the military-industrial complex. There you go. See, it's like it's almost involuntary. That was almost involuntary. It's almost. I don't fight it, but I don't go with the flow either. It's some kind of area in between. And it's all these phenomena. It's voluntary, involuntary, plastic, gas. Okay, so you have this wonderful green gas. But what if somebody mean put their little signature on it? Sort of like either, well, say in a language we don't even understand. Hued. Okay, well that's sort of like what it's like. Hued, like sort of carved roughly. They hewed their signature onto the gas, and then they hewed their signature into the microwave broadcast, and the gas in the microwave. Now how would they get their gas in with plastic? There's going to be a whole bunch on this. And last night I reviewed some of my stuff. There's like 500 of them. And this is like, I mean, like hearing YouTube, it's bad enough you have to talk to real people, and you're going to go home on your computer and actually like look at more people coming at you with stuff. Okay, but I looked at my stuff and I decided one way that I might be able to get some of these ideas put together is to take 15-second blips and put them out. And that didn't occur to me because I couldn't figure out how to use most of this equipment, and still haven't to this day. So that's coming up too. So there's a really, what the name of this one's going to be is Antarctic Life, Gas and the Future, and Ramble. So Antarctic Life. If that gas could make our domes and our weather systems, the use of gas and microwaves, or it could enslave us all and turn us into sort of predictable, you name any country that's got that 10% that seems to be kind of like, it should be everybody. Everybody ought to be doing their thing. And this laptop in everybody's hands is a place where we can meet together when we want to, anytime, on our own personal now, and then we can figure out ways, hey, why don't we all watch that TV show together? Or why don't we go to that place and get there? And not have it be based on, and also say, are you feeling something that says, yeah, I'm gonna go to Occupy Wall Street? Well, with me, I've thought about doing stuff like that, and what happens is my money gets, maybe you're not going to do that. Okay. 20-hour work week. 20 hours for everybody on the planet. So people won't say, oh, that's economically unsound. The amount of things we do that are really expensive, I'll tell you one thing that's really cheap we could do. $30 billion and spend it like a GI Bill and start paying people. We paid people to go to Stanford. One of these laptops, as far as I'm concerned, it beats going to Stanford, unless you really always wanted to play lacrosse in the San Francisco Bay Area. Okay, one laptop and about 4 months of internet, and a good laptop. And then start paying people. I don't know how you'd figure out how to pay them for logging on the laptop. But I bet you, if I got a bank that's smart enough to know when and where I bought everything, we can use the information age to make us more free. Okay. So 7, 2, 3, 4, and we'll see.